Hello students, in this session I am going to discuss the covalent bond. What is covalent bond? So student, those compound in which stability is obtained or completion of octet is done by sharing of electrons. This compound make covalent bond. This compound make covalent bond. At first, we write down the Lewis symbol for this bond. Lewis symbol in which we use Lewis dot structure. Lewis dot structure. For writing Lewis dot structure, we should write first the name of atoms and their valence electrons. So, for writing Lewis dot structure, for example, if we write the Lewis dot structure of lithium, we should put here valence electron, name of the atom and their valence electron. Lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and neon. And the neon. Let's see the formation of covalent bond. Formation of covalent bond. Students, there are two ways possible for the formation of covalent bond. Two ways possible. First, sharing of electrons in same atoms. For example, fluorine. Suppose we show the covalent bond in the fluorine molecules. First we write the electron dot structure of Lewis dot structure of fluorine. 2, 4, 6 and 7 valence electron. 2, 4, 6 and 7 electron. If this fluorine take this one electron to make or complete their octet, so similarly this fluorine also take electrons from their for their stability. In this way we can also show the structure. In this way both the electron come in the center and we can write in this form also. So sharing of electron, one electron sharing, so the formation of single covalent bond. single covalent bond, and those electrons which do not participate in the bond formation is known as lone pair. So this is known as lone pair. So bond pair and lone pair, those electrons which share in the bond formation is known as bond pair. This electron is known as bond pair, and those electrons which do not participate in the bond formation known as a lone pair. Lone pair and bond pair, we have clear concept over it, what is lone pair and what is bond pair. So when single electron sharing takes place, so the formation of single covalent bond, same atom in which, suppose we take another example, oxygen. So oxygen, at first write the valence electron 6 and 6. So by taking these two electrons, it complete their octet, and same number of electron sharing by mutual sharing of electron takes place. So the formation of double bond between the oxygen and how many lone pairs? 2 and 1 and 2. Total lone pairs is 2 and bond pairs is also 2. So lone pair and bond pair, 2 lone pair of this oxygen atom and 2 lone pair present in this oxygen atom. And how many bond pair? So 2 bond pair present in this molecule. So sharing of electron make the bond between two species or two atoms. If one electron sharing, single covalent bond form. If 2 electron sharing, formation of double bond. If 3 electron sharing, suppose we take nitrogen. Nitrogen, the valence electron is 5. So same atom nitrogen, then take 3 electrons from it, and also this nitrogen atom, mutual and equal sharing of electron takes place. So formation of triple bond between the nitrogen atoms, and one lone pair here, one lone pair here, and the bond pair is 3. In this way we can explain the single covalent bond, double covalent bond or triple covalent bond in the same atom. Now next we see sharing of electron in different atoms. So how many lone pairs in oxygen? If we ask how many lone pair and bond pair in oxygen, so simply we can write lone pair total 4, bond pair total 2. So you can easily calculate by the structure formed. So easily calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, lone pair 4 and 1, 2, bond pair 2. So clear your concept about the lone pair. Those electrons pair which do not participate in the bond formation is known as lone pair, and it is called the Lewis dot structure. Next, sharing of electrons in different atoms. Second method is sharing of electrons in different atoms. Most common example, CH4, NH3, NF3, so on. Number of examples are there. CCl4, C2H5, OH, so many. So at first we draw the Lewis dot structure of ammonia, hydrides of nitrogen. So total valence electron is 5, and right here hydrogen with valence electron. Hydrogen complete their duplet because it achieved the noble gas configuration of helium. So it completes its duplet. So hydrogen complete their duplet. And nitrogen, it has 5 valence electron. By taking 1, 2 and 3, it completes their octet. In this way, nitrogen form the 3 single bond with hydrogen. So how many lone pair is? Lone pair 1 and bond pair 1, 2, 3. So bond pair is 3 and lone pair is 1. This is called lone pair because this electron do not participate in the bond formation. Simply we can draw water also, CO2, H2O, number of molecules are there. You can draw the structure. Suppose oxygen, total number of valence electron is 6 and 2 hydrogen complete their octet. Here also hydrogen. So hydrogen complete their duplet by taking electron, and oxygen complete their octet by this electron. So the formation of 2 single bond with hydrogen, and how many lone pairs present on this molecule? Total 2 lone pairs. So number of lone pair is 2 and bond pair is also 2. So students, in this way we can draw the covalent bond in different molecules, and also we calculate the lone pair and bond pair. You have to understand very well, or you have to learn very well, because this concept helps to find out the geometry of the molecule when we discuss another topic like valence electron pair repulsion theory, in which we easily predict the geometry of the molecules in covalent bond on the basis of lone pair and bond pair. What is covalency? What is covalency? Covalency, number of electron which its atom contributes for sharing while forming covalent bond. And what are the properties? Properties of the covalent bond. The first property about conduction, it is non-conducting. It is non-conducting molecules, or we can say that it is the poor conductor by nature. It is poor conductor by nature. It has low melting and boiling point because presence of weak attractive force between the molecules of covalent compounds. Covalent compound. Number 3, about the solubility. It is usually insoluble or less soluble in polar solvent like water. So we can write usually insoluble or less soluble in water and more soluble in non-polar solvent. Non-polar solvents. Non-polar solvents like benzene, carbon tetrachloride, all organic compounds are non-polar in nature. So these are the properties of the covalent bond. Let's we talk about the coordinate bond. So students, let's we discuss the coordinate bond. What is coordinate bond? It is a kind of covalent bond in which shared pair of electrons is given by only one atom, so that they can complete their octet. Suppose we have a compound like AB4. This is the central atom. It try to first complete their octet. After that they donate. After that they only contribute their electron to this B atom. At first he tried to complete their octet and then it contribute the electron pair to the B atom. So it is also a type of covalent bond. For example, let's see. Suppose we have a molecule ammonium ion. Suppose we have ammonium ion. And as we know, the structure of ammonia, NH3 nitrogen form 3 hydrogen, nitrogen form 3 single bond with hydrogen. So nitrogen first complete their octet. 5 valence electron, nitrogen have 5 valence electron and 3 it share with the 3 hydrogen atom. So it has one lone pair electrons remains. So whenever any species which is electron deficient in nature, hydrogen ions means it has no electron. In that condition, this lone pair electron given to this protons. So if lone pair electron given to this protons, so formation of this type of arrow, we show arrow like structure or bond to clarify this bond is coordinate bond or coordinate in nature. So this is the donor atom. Those species which donate the electron, it calls the donor atom, and those species which accept the electron is called the acceptor. Now we can represent by this also. Nitrogen, by donating electron, it acquire positive charge, and hydrogen is already electron deficient in nature, so it get electron and becomes neutral. So no charge over on it, and in this way formation of ammonium ion takes place. We can represent in this by also. Nitrogen with 4 hydrogen, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and total positive charge shows on the overall species, but actually the positive charge is present on the nitrogen only, because nitrogen donate their electron pair. So covalent bond in which shared pair of electrons is given on only one atom, and this atom must be complete their octet first. After that, it donate their electron or given to the electron or share the electron. So simply coordinate the other molecules or stabilize the other molecules. In this way, we can represent the coordinate bond. Let's see another example also. Hydronium ion. It is called the hydronium ion. H3O plus is the name of this species is hydronium ion. Hydronium ion. As we discussed in covalent bond, water forms two single bond with hydrogen and two lone pair it has. So whenever any species like hydrogen, positive charge present on the hydrogen shows that it has no electron. So water donate their lone pair electron or simply coordinate the lone pair electron to the protons. In that way, a coordinate bond formed with hydrogen and two single covalent bond formed with other hydrogen and one lone pair still remains on the oxygen. In this way, as oxygen donate the electron pair, so positive charge appears on the oxygen and 3 hydrogen shown by this. Or we can represent by this also, hydrogen, hydrogen and hydrogen, and overall positive charge present on the molecule. But actually we remember positive charge present on the oxygen. In this way, we can form or draw the electron dot structure or simply coordinate bond in the given molecule. So student, draw coordinate bond of this molecule HNO3. It is your assignment. Number 1, number 2, hydrogen cyanide. Number 3, H2SO4. Number 4, potassium silver isocyanide. So try to draw the electron resistor of this given molecule. Also number 5, HCO3 minus. Number 6, SO4 minus 2. Number 7, only carbonate or not carbonate, CH3COOH. So try to draw the electron dot structure of this molecule. This is your assignment. This is your assignment. In the next video, we will discuss about the formal charge and other topic also. I think you all will understand about the electrovalent, covalent and coordinate bond, and try to solve the questions related to this topic from your NCERT book. If you have any problem, any doubt, so ask.